Right, today actually marks the fourth commemoration of the Lily mine tragedy. Bodies of 3 workers who were trapped underground when the mine caved in about 4 years ago are yet to be retrieved. Let's get the very latest now and bring in SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo. He's coming to us live there. Tumelo, very good morning to you. Tell us firstly about these 3 workers who were trapped underground.
Well, Blaine, you'd remember that the incident actually took place just after 8:10 in the morning, right here, just behind me here at Lily Mine. That's when the mine actually collapsed, caving in with a container carrying Priti Nkambule, Solomon Nyarende, and Yvonne Munisi. Those 3 miners are yet to be retrieved, and those 3 miners, the families have been pleading with government, pleading with the unions, and also pleading with the mines to make sure that these 3 bodies are being brought to the surface, and these 3 people actually brought to the families so that the families can actually receive some closure about what happened in that tragic day about 4 years ago. The miners themselves and also the people that the community here, they've tried their level best to go underground to go and try and search for the bodies for their colleagues and also their family members. But the proceedings here to commemorate the 3 lives are yet to get underway. They are expecting that they will speak to the president of AMCU, Mr. Joseph Matunjo, is expected to come and maybe address the community and address the families and also address the former miners of Lily Mine. But let's speak more to the families because they are affected by this tragedy that happened about 4 years ago. Ntate Themba Mnisi is one of the father of Priti, of Yvonne Munisi. Ntate, on this day, sitshela ukuthi wena ufila kanjani on this day ukuthi it's been 4 years but akwenzakala next.
Engakusho akukho okushintshayo kimi solo ngiyashisakala ngiyakhala khalela phakathi lo nje lilanga nje ngokwami abekungabe ngilanga leli bangitshela ukuthi nani namuhla emshini yangena iyegubha shaya new decline ukuthi utholakala le container ikhona khona kuzotholakala labantwana bami laba bathathu. But now ayikho into lena ngayenza ngoba anangabe kwezandla ngabe kwazambela manje kwezinyawo akuhambisana nezandla.
But Ntate, abantu from the Department of Mineral Resources and also the mine itself, bathini bakhuluma nani? Bathini bathi basolicita kanjani ukuthi lethole abantwana benu?
Laba ngibo laba bafanele ukuthi nani bas assist ukuthi nani kutholakale ukuthola abantu bethu. Ngibo laba bavalelwa ngilo leliqaqa leli terrorista leli ngilo liyenza corruption kuzokuvalekela mine ngoba ukukhipha i-certificate abanikeza ukuthi nani baqale ukusebenzisa le mine uyala.
Today ucabanga ukuthi lezo uzwa umlanza othini kuphuma ku AMCU president Mr. Matunja usolitshela athini ufuna ukuthi alitshela athini exactly Ntante?
Silindele ukuthi nani simuzwe ke yena upresident Matunja lokuthi namuhla ngiliphi inyawo lela azonyathela ngalo yini inqhubekela phambili ukuthi nisiphumelele kukhishwe le container lokhu sikulindile.
Okay, Ntate Themba Mnisi, siyabonga Ntate. Let's speak more to other family members. Usfiso Mavuso is Priti Nkambule's younger brother. Sfiso, your sister was the breadwinner. She was paying for your university fees. Talk to us about the family now. How is it doing? And the 4 children that Priti has left behind.
Actually, since that incident took place on the 5th of February, it's quite difficult for us to cope right now because it's been too long for the government to intervene to assist us to retrieve the trio. So, yeah, it's quite difficult because, like I've said, that I was forced to drop out of varsity simply because I was not coping very well due to what happened on the 5th of February. Even Priti's kids, they are not coping well at school. They are failing, and if you don't understand the situation, you might blame them. So it's quite difficult for us. We were expecting, and we are still now anticipating our government to intervene, to force the VGSA executive, who's Mr. McChesney, to transfer the share certificate to the SSC, so that the SSC can start operating, so that we can retrieve our loved ones.
Have you guys, you obviously want the loved one to be retrieved, but do you guys want? What do you guys want? Do you guys want closure? Do you want to get to bury her closer to home, that way you guys know where she is?
Yeah, that's what we want. We want the mine to operate so that they can search where the container is, so that we can find them. It's either dead or alive. They must force SSC to VGSA to transfer the share certificate to the potential buyer, who is SSC, because they made promise that they will search the container while they are doing the other job.
Thank you so much. That was Sivusa Mavoso. He's pretty Yvonne Mini's pretty Kabule rather, his younger brother, who also they are very affected by this thing. They can hear from their messages that have been saying that they want the container to be retrieved so that they can find some closure and bury their loved ones. A lot of former employees are here. They are singing, they are chanting, they are expected the event to start at any moment now, but they're expecting Joseph Matunja rather to give them a message of support, to actually tell them what they, as the union, what are they going to do, and also all they want is to actually that container to be retrieved and also the mine to start operating. Blaine?
All right, Tumelo, we'll try to check back with you in the short while. Tumelo Machogo, they're live for us in Mpumalanga. Thank you, sir.